Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. Oh, jeez. We're level 6 now, which actually feels pretty good. Wait, the frickin' camera views all just... It's the other way. I think, at least. Yep, I was right. Wrong way again. Oh my god. Do I have to... No. What's the book say? When in doubt, check the book. Let's report back to the guild. Good morning. How did the job at the farm go? We did hit a few bumps in the road, but let's give you a brief report of the details. Joshua gives Ina a rundown of last night's events at the farm. It's not bad. I see. So you ended up setting the monsters free because the Purzel family requested you do so? I think it was premature on their part, but I won't pursue the matter any further. Is it okay to leave things at that? The mission of a bracer is to protect civilians and uphold justice. However, there are many ways we can protect those around us, and there are as many forms of justice as there are stars in the heavens. As a bracer, it's your job to be able to discern these things. Indeed, our work has very profound implications if you think about it in that way. That's because we aren't an organization that deals strictly with monster problems. We also intervene when disputes arise between nations. To become a high-ranking bracer, one must have more than combat strength. Well-honed... man, I'm tired. I had a long day. A well-honed mind and flexible problem-solving skills are also required. A sharp mind and problem-solving ability, huh? Serious? The road to the big leagues sounds a lot steeper than I originally thought. Well, this is your only choice. Then your only choice is to devote yourself to working harder every day. And since you're both here, why don't I give you the details of the next job? Those are the words I've been waiting to hear. I'm ready for anything, so what have you got lined up for this time? Another monster that needs a good whooping? The transportation of goods. So a fetch quest. Or a delivery quest. Not this time. This next job will entail the transportation of goods. And get this, your client is none other than Mayor Klaus himself. Really? A request from the mayor? Do you think it's alright leaving such important tasks to us? From what I've heard, it's a pretty simple job. In any case, I'd like you to speak with the mayor directly about the job details. Well, where is he? Am I supposed to know where the mayor is? This is Hotel Roland. It's a chapel. I assume there's some sort of mayor's house, probably? I have no idea. I don't know what this is. Where's this leading me? Like a chest or something up here? Whose house is this? That's interesting, Rhett. Sorry, I'm just walking around in your house like this. That's the lighthouse. Go this way. If I go through here, the Orbital Factory. Well, where's the frickin' mayor? Also, I really wish there were, like, more chests around for me to loot. Ooh. Should I go in there? What's in there? Nothing. Oh, maybe that is the mayor. Nope, that's Ragford. No, Radford. That's not the mayor. I guess I'll be back when I find the mayor. So I did some running around and discovered that there's just a mayor's residence right here. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that's where the mayor is. I could be wrong, but you miss all the shots you don't take. So, where's his door? Oh, here. Why would his door be in the back? I'm stupid. Do you think the mayor's even in today? Being as busy as he is, I'm sure there's a pretty good chance that he's out. Well, bless my soul, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. Hi, Mayor Klaus. I hope we're not disturbing you, sir, but we've come on behalf of the Bracer Guild about a job you requested. Yes, I heard from the guild that the two of you would be coming. So you're taking over your father's work while he's away, are you? Well, we're trying to, at least. I'm sorry about my dad reneging on his promise like this. There's no need for apologies. Knowing your father, it's typical of him to be swamped with work like this. Anyway, with Lita and my wife out and about, I'd like to move this conversation somewhere else. Why don't we all head upstairs to my study and go over the details? Nice study. I guess, in truth, I don't think you'll find this request particularly difficult. And it's for that reason, I think, that asking the guild to do this job may have been a bit presumptuous. Unfortunately, I was unable to get away from my work and had to break down and ask the guild for help. We were informed the job was the transportation of something, but what is exactly like scariest and where? I would like you to pick up a septum crystal from the Malga mine and deliver it here. When you say septium, do you mean like sepith that we often come across? Accurately speaking, sepith... I just totally forgot to do the voice for her. Do you mean like the sepith that we normally come across? Accurately speaking, sepith is fragmented septium which is too small to be used as precious stones. Therefore, this sepith is refined and processed into quartz which should be installed into orbits. So that's the difference, huh? I think I've got a better grasp on things now. We've actually been able to obtain a certain kind of septium called Esmelis from the Malga mine since the olden days. However, since a large piece of this crystal was recently discovered, I've asked the mine chief to hold on to it until someone could pick it up. So you'd like to pick up this crystal from the mine chief and bring it here, is that correct? Precisely. What do you think? Is it something you can handle? The transportation of a precious gem, huh? It'll be a nice change from fighting monsters. Should keep us on our toes, too. Alright, we'll do it. I appreciate your willingness to help. Please, take this with you. Mayor's referral. If you show that to one of the workers, they should let you into the mine. Good luck. Okay, then. You have a chest. I'm going to loot your chest. What the... Oh, I can't. Look, man, I'm just looking for the loot anywhere I can. Ah. So we gotta go to, like, the Malga mines. Which are up that way, yeah. Not the bar. Not there either, actually, now that I think of it. No, not... Ugh, I get so confused, man, with the switching of camera angles. What? And I'm back. Let's get moving. Oh, hey, dude. I'll surprise attack you. I don't know how much... These guys probably aren't going to give me much of anything at this point. I don't think I could one-shot them, though. Nope. Didn't think so. Critical. Well, you want to crit this guy and kill him? Yeah, you do, but you didn't kill him. You only did half of what I asked. Nice.
We're good to go.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, they gave barely anything. But they did still give a nice amount of Sepith. Which is nice. Now, I'm willing to bet that there's going to be some sort of monsters in the mines that we have to deal with. Although maybe not. It's not what this quest is for, and there are people working in the mines, I believe. Now, these signs... Yep, that's Esmela's tower. And that's the mine. Yep. This way. And I ran into a monster, because I couldn't even really see it. Oh boy, there's a lot of you. I don't know if arts were the best idea there. I don't think they were, actually. Well, he barely hurt. He hurt a little bit more. He missed. Yeah, they still hurt a bit. Nice. Bonus critical. She did critical. So he's gone. They're both gone, actually, rather. Come on. Come on. Oh, he killed it. I don't know if she can kill it, though. Oh, she can. Nice. Do we? Nice amount of Sepith. I do enjoy that. That even if you're fighting lower level enemies, really, you're still getting a decent amount of Sepith. You know, it doesn't make a complete waste of time. These things are so annoyingly tough, man. Like, they just feel like they shouldn't be anywhere near as tough as they are. Ow. He's still alive. Ugh. Thank you.
That's that then. Let's move out.
That is, as they say, that. Then, wait, what? Whoa, no! If you didn't know, or hadn't realized, I actually figured this out when doing some grinding. Joshua is technically part of the character. So, like, as you can see, it ran into Joshua, and it got me in a fight. Which, I don't know. It's not that big a deal, but I will admit that and say that's a little annoying. And it's just annoying in the sense because most other RPGs, your character behind you doesn't do anything. Like, it doesn't mean anything on a map. It's actually a neat mechanic, but it's kind of annoying in execution. Nice. So it just seems like every time you get this little critical, you're guaranteed a critical. Which I don't know how I feel about that, because when it lands on an enemy, I'm gonna die. I will eventually start cutting fights out. I don't know if it's this... I don't know if it's this episode, but... You know. We'll get there eventually. I have picked a rather tough game for my secondary series going on the channel. Obviously, Guild Wars is the primary, and will be, likely for a long time, even in the future. Oh, 3 of these guys? So I tried typically to pick a game that doesn't require as much editing, and I did not do that with this game. No, not clock up. I think I'm gonna use dual strike. Nice. I actually forgot that he had dual strike. That's a pretty useful move. It's nice to have something that doesn't use all your CP. They're just being very mean. Can he kill it? I think he can. Nice. Oh, God. Leave me alone, man. Oh, he's got the crit. I can't waste it. Oh, you couldn't kill it, man? Oh, thank you. I can heal her outside of the battle.
Piece of cake.
Really want some water sepith. Moving on. And another fight. We got a preemptive attack, apparently. I guess his back was turned? I'm gonna kill this thing just because it annoys me. I'll drop the hammer on this thing. Nice, there he goes. There he goes. And I'm gonna have him dual strike. Nice. Oh, I think it might have pushed him out of range. Yeah, it did. Dude, why do they keep going for her? Maybe the game was smart enough to realize that he was getting the heal, and that's why it went for her. That's kind of interesting to wonder. I wonder if it did kind of, you know, the program is good enough for something like that. We on to the mines? These look like mines. This is the entrance to the Malga mine. If you're not here on business, then I'll have to ask you to leave. Believe it or not, we are here on business. Roland's mayor, Klaus, has asked that we come here and pick up a certain septium crystal. Estelle shows land in the mayor's referral. Alright then. If you've got a referral from the mayor, then that's a different story. I don't mean to make your job any more difficult, but would you mind going inside and speaking with the boss directly? I'm supposed to stand watch out here. Sure, that's fine, but why the boss? We're actually come to see the mine chief. That mine chief you're talking about is actually our boss, Mr. Gatton. He manages the mine and all its workers. He's the kind of guy who enjoys discovering a septum lode more than eating 3 meals a day. I'm pretty sure he's in the lower mines today. Thanks for the tip. We'll go down and see if we can locate him. Malga mine. There shouldn't be any, like, monsters here, right? Because I don't know what that is. Because, yeah, there's people. It doesn't appear that anything's going on here. Oh, do I have to get in it? Check it out. It's a minecart. Do you think it's powered by orbments too? Looks that way to me. How about we find a way to get in? How about we get in and see where it takes us? Ride it. Great, Eidos. What are you kids doing down here? Are you friends with someone who works here in the mine? Not exactly. We've come to see the mine chief at the request of the mayor. Oh, so you're here about the crystal, are you? Well, if you're looking for the boss, he should be in the tunnels below. If you use the elevator at the end of the tracks on the opposite side of the mine, you'll get there. The end of the tracks on the opposite side of the mine? When you were riding in the minecart, you noticed a place along the way where the track diverges, right? If you follow that other line, you'll reach the elevator. In order to get there, you'll have to go back from where you came from and flip the switch to activate the track. Ugh. There we go. Elevator. This is the elevator we're supposed to use to reach the lower tunnels, right? Why doesn't it work? Let me have a look. There's orbital energy running through it, but it appears to be mechanically locked. Maybe we should go back and ask that miner about it. Are you kidding me? What's that you say? The elevator wouldn't work? Ah, I see what the problem is. You need a key to activate it. But since you don't have one, I'll help you out by lending you mine. Much appreciated. Once our business is here, we'll make sure to return it. Our business is here is finished. Estelle, try using that key we just borrowed. We should be able to get the elevator working this time. Estelle used the elevator key. It looks like we can use the elevator now. How about we head down into the lower tunnels? This is some very festive music. That's another elevator of sorts. Well, we are in the lower mines now, so we just gotta find this guy. I doubt it's him. Eek! You scared me there for a second. So you're looking for the mine chief, are you? I'm sure he's somewhere across the bridge. Okay, thanks. It is interesting that there's no map here. Oh. Oh! You said you're looking for the mine chief? He was here a moment ago. The reason we've been able to hold the work like this is due to the grace of the goddess herself. We'd best give her thanks. Oh man, I ate a ton of food, but now I'm hungry again. Maybe I ought to try sneaking off to town for lunch again. It looks like Trent was cutting work again. I can't believe he's still pulling the same stunts after that last earful he got from the boss. I can't believe it either, man. This is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this is him. Thank you for watching. In the next episode, we'll talk to this guy. We'll see you in the next one.